Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. I guess it's time for some hot topics. Let's go. First up, Kenya Summer Moore. Y'all, you remember I told you today is all alleged. Don't believe anything you see, but listen to everything I say. So today at 6 p.m., Kenya Moore is going live for the Real Tea on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all, I got a lot going on today. So I need to just set my alarm. We all need to be on this, right? Allegedly. Let's keep going. Child, shout out to Mr. Gumball 3000, baby, who is Eve's husband. He said wifey has a book coming out, right? Congrats. This is the support that you're supposed to have. Now, what is Eve going to talk about? Are you interested in that? Because Eve has a story. Like from Stevie J to the first lady of Rough Riders to her rap career to the point where she was like, you know what, forget all this. Let me go overseas, get me a man, have a baby, and live well. Let's get into it. But I love that. Let's keep going. Baby, it is Housewives season, honey, and look who is in the mix, Kim Zolciak. So Kim Zolciak and Cynthia Bailey were reuniting on a reality show, Big Money on the Line. Let's get into it. So TMZ is reporting that there's an upcoming Hulu series that could make both of them a lot of money, right? Production sources tell TMZ that Kim and Cynthia are part of the cast on Got to Get Out, a reality TV game featuring a mix of celebs and civilians living in a house and jockeying for money. Spencer Pratt is going to be on the show. Oh my gosh. Well, it says here that they have arrived in Toronto the past weekend to begin 10 days of filming. Now, Cynthia is a friend to the show of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. She has since closed down her Instagram page. She said she was going off the grid for a minute. So this is where she is. And then you know they say production is shut down, honey, over there on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. So it seems like she got a little time, allegedly. But the sources go on to say at TMZ that they reached out to Nene Leakes to offer her a spot on the show. They were told that she declined the offer. Nene said, I ain't got time for this, child. So Hulu said that they had mentioned the show back in September, but the streaming services didn't reveal who were going to be on the cast. So now we know at least 3 of the bigger names. The premise of the show is for contestants to live in a mansion for 10 days, battle for a pool up to $1 million in prize money, and the pot rises $1 every second. There are 864,000 seconds in 10 days, and the players work together on challenges to build up this money, and they can split it with whoever they win with, or they can take the money and run. Is this something you'd be interested in? I don't know. Let's keep going. So Iman Shumpert, he is Tiana Taylor's soon-to-be ex-husband and the father of her children. He is asking for an adjustment in his child support because he doesn't make as much as she does. So this is coming from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, right? And he's saying that Tiana's salary doubles his salary almost, and he currently pays $8,000 a month in child support, but wants to split their children's health service costs, excluding major medical expenses. What do you think? You think it needs to be adjusted? Do you think it needs to be adjusted? I mean, $8,000 for 2 kids. They little too, so I don't know. What do you think about this? I don't want to say too much. We can talk about it in the comments, but I just really want to know what you think about this. Let's keep going. Y'all, Tubi is that girl, right? This is coming from the Jasmine Brand 365. Tubi has surpassed Disney Plus, Peacock Max, and Paramount Plus in viewership for the month of May. I feel like at some point, we're going to have to pay for this. So we need to be on this tough right now. That might not be a good idea. But this is the only thing we got free because I feel like Netflix is just creeping up with pennies every day. I went from paying $6.99 a month to like $16. It's crazy. And I don't have but one Netflix on there. Child, Tubi is where you need to go. And we'll see what's going to happen here soon. At this point, when it comes to Simon Guobadia, y'all, it's like a enigma, right? You got to try to figure out what the Matrix is. Like, he'll make a post and then it'll be something else. This is in his story. All our minor children deserve consideration. Ages 14, 12, 11, and 5. Is Portia baby 5 years old? Sorry, you a mess. But look at this. You talking about a mess? Simon and Ray J? Something big's cooking. What in the world? You know, Ray J has that new network. Child, is Simon going to get on a show, his own reality show? Where he can drive his own cars and be filmed in his own house? Like I said, the whole day is a legend. I really don't. I still review Love and Marriage Huntsville, so I don't watch these little clips that Carlos says that, the audience wants to be shocked and amazed, but half the show is already out there. But I just wanted to call attention to Tisha. You see how she has taken Candace Dillard Bassett's cry angle from her? She is sitting here crying because Marceau is saying that she should stop doing what she does. She should take accountability. We're going to talk about this Saturday. But I just wanted to point that out. Child, these women from Marriage Medicine had them a good time last night. Okay, these two are sitting in the car parking lot pimping, eating wings and drinking drinks, okay? Then after that, child, they in the club with Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea is jamming on the one in the club and rapping to the camera, might I add. And let me say this. I love Sweet Tea and I'm happy for her and Greg, but I understand the difference. Hold on. You see how Greg is trying to, dance on the dance floor, right? But Sweet Tea is in a full out concert over here, right? She is rapping every word to the songs, rapping to the camera. Greg's like, come on, let me dip you right quick. Like, Greg, you got to keep up, baby. You got to keep up. She is in concert. But I absolutely love them together, and they seem like they had a lot of fun last night. I don't know if this was filmed, but the ladies were out. Shout out to Stormy Steele. She got her first Ebony highlight, right? Stormy Steele shatters records on TikTok, earning $1 million in a single live session. I think that is to be celebrated, right? I love that for Stormy. Last thing. For those who are coming to the Boule Bash, it's only 10 tickets left. I'm so excited about it. Shout out to Sora Calandra for this beautiful graphic that she did for me. It's your girl Millie Chun. It seems like I'll be back with something else later. Bye, y'all.